Hey everyone! Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Good evening to everyone sa aming mga tagapakinig. And welcome back to Push and Grind, the Prosperity Journey. Again, I'm JB. I'm based here in Virginia, USA. I'm happy and I'm glad na magkakasama-sama tayo ulit ngayong gabi for another exciting content and podcast.
At ako naman si Linmer, medtech dito sa Arizona, and sa episode 1 na share namin kung paano kami pong lumipat dito sa US. At ngayon sa episode 2 naman gawin nating chill lang yung ano natin ngayon. Parang yung first times. We will be talking about first times, mga bagong karanasan na talaga namang nakaka-relate sa atin yung mga ibang Filipino na bagong salta pag nasa bagong bansa ka na.
Yes. And for tonight's podcast, instead of rigid script, we're gonna just have a genuine conversation, para smooth lang yung flow. Like friends, sharing our day-to-day discoveries and adjustments. At may mga follow-up questions din tayo para sa ating mga tagapakinig. At syempre, ready ka na ba, Repa? At ready na ba kayo, mga Repa pips natin dyan?
Ready na JB, tara simulan na natin. JB, when you first landed at the airport, ano yung pinakaunang bagay na napansin mo?
Well, marami, no? Nung bumaba ako sa aeroplano, ang dami kong na-obserbahan kasi galing tayo sa Middle East, di ba? Pero yung unang nakita ko, yung modern airport. Kasi, ano ako nun eh, galing ako nun sa Canada, Montreal. Tapos, napansin ko na malalaki yung airport kasi sa King Khalid, di ba? Tapos, ang laki ng terminal. Tapos mga digitalized yung signboard. Hindi na siya Arabic, puro English na. Tsaka syempre, of course, no, diverse yung mga tao. Sobrang, ano kami noon, kami nila Charmaine tsaka yung kids, sobrang halong kaba tsaka excitement. Tapos I remember, talagang sinubukan namin mga foods doon sa terminal sa North Carolina kasi doon yung ano namin eh, yung landing namin papasok ng USA eh. So talagang sinabi, I remember, I think, sabi ko sa sarili ko, oh, wow, this is the start of our new chapter ng Team L'Oreal.
Oh pare, sa akin naman paglabas ko napansin ko agad yung malamig na hangin. Alam mo yung iba't
Mm.
iba yung feeling ng
Uh,
ano, yung I came here winter time.
mm,
Parang December 31st
mm,
ako dumating dito, and it's really chilly, and I arrived in Denver, Colorado. Ano yun siya, it's a winter
winter
wonderland.
season.
Winter season, December. And then the first day na dumating ako dito, it's still snowing.
Mm,
So, and habang naglalakad ako sa terminal, naisip ko kung gaano kalayo na yung narating ko.
mm,
Parang,
exactly. And actually, napapaisip nga ako that time eh. Kasi daming ano, excitement. Tapos parang naisip ko, kahit matagal ako nakapag-abroad, iba't ibang bansa, naisip ko, paano kaya haharapin lahat ng bago? Tapos lahat ng mga, syempre, no? Coming here in the United States, ang daming isipin, mga documents, processing, at saka syempre, bagong culture na naman. Syempre, ibang culture na naman din sa Amerika. Parang, okay, time to get real. Naging malalim talaga yung initial experience. Talagang, kahit malalim yun, nakapag-vlog pa rin ako daw para lahat makapture ko yung moment.
talagang vloggerist talaga. At this first step, you really realize na ano, wala nang balikan to. It's all about
Mm,
embracing what's to come. Speaking of
mm,
which, let's talk about our first day experiences dito sa Amerika.
mm.
JB, paano ba sinimulan yung unang araw mo dito? Ano yung mga priorities mo?
Dami. Hindi ko malaman kung ano pa priority ko, no? Um, I remember sa hotel kami noon, tapos may sumundo kasi sa akin na kaibigan ko, si Jihan, na nauna sa akin dito sa United States. So, syempre, ang agad kong inisip, communication. Kasi syempre, di ba, bagong bansa. So, kailangan ko agad kumahat ng SIM card para makapag-connect. Alam mo, kailangan talaga yung ano, internet din eh. Syempre, di ba, para mapasama-sama mo sa family mo na, okay, we arrive here safe. Saka syempre, contact mo sa agent na magsusundo sa'yo dito. At saka syempre para sa maps at saka communication. Tapos, nung natapos na yung SIM card, kasama ng, sinamahan kami ng agent na mamili ng mga gamit. Tsaka, pero the very first ko talagang naalala ko na hinahanap talaga is yung church talaga. Kasi syempre, I'm a Christian, so gusto ko malaman kung meron mga church nearby. At ano naman good thing, God's grace, nakakita kagad ako ng church ko. Tsaka that time din, yung hotel may libreng breakfast, I remember, tapos may libreng meal din, dinner. So kahit simple lang naman yung mga pagkain doon sa hotel na yon, sobrang comforting. Kasi talaga nakakapagod, sobra. Kasi long flight na to. Actually, hindi naman long flight. Nakakapagod dahil napakarami ko palang bitbitin.
Para sa akin naman, after nung dumating ako dito, I was sinundo kasi ako ng kaibigan ko sa ano, yung kasamahan ko dati sa Saudi, sa Dammam pa ako. So
Mm.
sinundo niya ako, then we had dinner. Uh, first restaurant na na-try ko dito is Texas Roadhouse. Yun talaga yung
Mm.
Texas Roadhouse. Hindi ko maano yun. Nilibre niya ako sa Texas Roadhouse. And the first day, medyo hindi ako nakalabas ng bahay kasi nga it was snowing hard. But that was
Mm.
really an exciting experience para sa akin that time kasi first time ko nakakita ng snow. Alam mo yun? Alam mo yung first
Oh,
time mong
syempre.
makalakita na nag-snow. It's so
Mm.
different.
Okay. Actually, tama ka, no? Good for you kasi maraming taong nag-help sa'yo at that time. I remember, syempre yung bilang bago first few weeks talagang napakarami mga task, routine, step by step. Buti na lang rin, may yung agency namin, gina-guide kami. Pero nevertheless, ayun nga, mix pa rin, exciting, pero pagod pa rin, no? Tapos, yun nga, sabi ko nga, maraming mga routines, ang daming mga schedule na kailangan namin sundin that time. So, naalala ko nung kailangan namin um, makahanap ng apartment. Pero hindi ko ginrab yung sinasuggest ng apartment. Kasi nga, downtown eh. May kids ako, di ba? So, I rather choose yung apartment na suitable sa amin. So, yun, good thing, pinalo ko yung decision ko. Nakahanap ako ng magandang apartment, saka magandang school sa mga bata. Yun nga, ang daming mga routine. Tsaka mga step by step. So you have to follow all those things during your
Mhm,
first week here sa
mhm.
USA.
Ako din nung dumating ako is like first thing talaga na hinanap namin is yung bahay din na titirahan ko. Like
Mm,
I have to look for. Hindi ko alam yun. Repa.
mm,
Hindi ko alam yung
mm.
yung ganun pala yung magiging setup na ako maghahanap kagad ako ng bahay ko. I was thinking
Oh,
na the hospital would provide kagaya nung sa Saudi.
Saudi.
Like the
Uh,
hospital would provide me some
mm,
accommodation at first,
mm,
pero hindi pala. I have to find my accommodation, and dito ko napansin na kahit mga simpleng errands na ganun, may malaking impact pala sa buhay ko yun. It taught me how to be organized, and
mm.
it helps ease my nervousness, no? By the end of the day, kahit pagod, I just still feel ready for tomorrow.
Exactly, Repa, no? Yung mga araw na yun, I just remember na although medyo hectic man, pero I did every task na parang like mini milestone ko coming here in USA. And as I feel, as as go forward, I feel like, as you complete each one of the tasks, you start to feel a bit more parang yan, at home. Kasi unti-unti mo na na-achieve yung mga tasks, nakapunta ng apartment, sakyan. So I feel like, okay, this is the start of the American dream. I have to feel at home.
Yeah, yeah.
Repa, um, anyway, after a busy day, paano mo naman hinahanap yung, yung comfort zone mo? Okay, let's move on to our big experience. Let's say for example, paggala sa malaking stores here in USA.
It's funny because nung unang pumasok ako sa isang malaking store tulad ng Walmart, sobrang dami ko
Mm.
nakita. It's Walmart is so popular in the US and I've never been to a Walmart before. Although
Mm.
in Saudi there are some stores pero iba yung feeling pag Walmart eh. Parang isang minimal lang ang store, iba talaga. Napaisip ko paano ka
Mm.
pipili sa dami ng pagpipilian. Like
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Para sa akin, yung unang beses ko makapunta sa mga big store dito, like Walmart, Target, Costco, parang na-overwhelm ako sa laki ng mga aisle nila, di ba?
yeah.
At saka ang dami mga talaga, parang kumpleto na talaga siya. Kumbaga, ang hirap niyang, at first, yung shopping experience mo ang hirap kasi hindi mo alam kung saan hahanapin. Then later on, malaman mo may app pala, pero soon mo lang nalaman yun. So you have to check aisle by aisle. Tapos may mga section doon na parang puro mga mga pagkain, di ba?
Mhm.
Mga gamit sa bahay. Kumbaga, segregated siya, properly segregated siya. Tsaka parang feeling ko napakamura lang. At saka different brands you can see there sa Walmart. Kaya nakakatawang isipin na sobrang challenging pumili, like I said, talagang sa sobrang, actually mura rin eh. Cheap siya, pangmasa. Saka na doon lahat, laruan, gifts, gamit sa bahay, kumpleto.
At di lang yan yung self yung ano tawag doon, self checkout process sa una nakaka-pressure talaga eh. Para tapos
Mm,
natutunan ko naman maglista ng mga bilihin para hindi ka na mag-impulse
mm,
buy.
mm.
It's all part of adapting to a new consumer culture, you know?
Yes, I agree. 100%. Kasi Repa, no, planning ahead is really essential here in Amerika. Kasi I realize na when you are in the big store, like yung mga na-mention natin, you need to have a list already, a clear idea what you really need. Or else, ako, nangyayari sa akin, although sinabi ko, no, but baga, ako mismo, pag sa Walmart ako, pag may nakita akong ganito, kuha ako. Kaya you have to remove those distraction or else mapapagastos ka talaga. Wala na sa budget mo yung mabibili mo. So it's a practical lesson sa pagiging organized. Dapat you have to have your clear idea, your list of grocery, kung ano lang bibili mo.
Yeah, and habang naglalakad ka, you get to see a lot of new products. It's like an adventure every time.
Mm.
Na kahit simple lang ang shopping, you're learning a lot about local habits, you know? And even the pricing. Kasi
Mm.
minsan naglalakad ka lang, kuha ka ng kuha, makita mo na lang puno na yung cart mo, di ba? So,
Mm.
it definitely set me on a path to be more mindful sa gastos, you know?
Mm. Ngayon naman, Repa, dumako naman tayo sa speaking of learning new things, di ba? Our next experience, I would say, would have something to do with our kitchen. So ngayon, Repa, let's talk about naman how we adapted our cooking here in USA.
Yeah.
So, for me, Repa, sa kitchen, hindi may, although I know how to cook. But still, hindi maiwasan yung may mga pagsubok. Nung sinubukan ko magluto ng sinugang, napansin ko agad na iba yung tamarind mix dito. Di ba? Kasi may Asian store dito, but unlike in Saudi, kompleto. So napansin ko iba yung tamarind mix dito na bili ko. Di ko na ko, ano eh, though matagal na ako nagluluto ng sigang, pero hindi ko makuha yung, ano ba, yung tamang asim na inaasahan ko. So, ang hirap niyang habulin sa alat, sa asin. Kaya medyo nawawala yung Pinoy flavor kasi to be honest, nung isang Asian store na napuntahan ko, naghahanap ako ng meron sa Saudi na, ano ba yun yung sikat sa atin sa Saudi? Nor. So dito nung una ko nabiling Nor, nung hindi ko pa alam kung saan talaga bibili, na pang-asim pala, ibang tatak.
Yeah, yeah. Similar din sa akin nung nagluto ako ng adobo. Alam mo yung ginamit ko
Mm.
yung Kikoman. Kikoman na
Hindi ko ba,
akala ko sapat na yung nabili ko na yun pero ibang lasa pala naging malaking aral sa akin na kailangan mong hanapin talaga yung authentic ingredients para ma-achieve mo yung tamang lasa.
yes. Yeah. Tama ka dyan, Paano. And sabi nga as you keep experimenting, you start to realize na, yeah, still a process, though alam mo na magluto ng mga ganun, parang 1,000 million types na ginagamit, I mean, ginagawa, niluto, but still, it's a process. Hindi agad, kumbaga, perfecto yung bawat dish, but every attempt, lagi may learning lesson, di ba? Gives you a better understanding kung paano mo i-adjust yung recipe. So, kumbaga, it's a learning experience pa rin talaga.
Exactly. And it's also a bonding experience pag nakipag-share ka sa mga kababayan mo tungkol sa recipes. May
Mm.
mga tips ka talaga na hindi mo talaga matutunan na sa ano lang sa mga stores at hindi mo basta-basta mabibili sa stores yung mga
Mm.
recipes tips ng mga kababayan natin kasi alam na nila yung mga in and out pagdating sa pagluluto dito sa US, especially na very ano yung ano natin mga ingredients dito. Hirap maghanap dito kahit
Mm.
yung malunggay, yung yung
At ang mahal.
yung ano yung tawag doon yung alam mo yung tanglad.
Yeah, yeah.
Hirap harapin ng mga ganun. Kahit sili nga lang na labuyo, ang hirap harapin, di ba?
Mm. Yeah. Actually, may mga state na iba na totally ang hirap hanapin ng mga Asian goods o kaya Filipino goods. So good thing dito, may nakita kami dito, as time goes by, meron pala dito mga Filipino store na mabibili mo na yung mga ingredients na meron katulad sa atin. At saka about naman doon sa cooking, no? Lagi ako nanonood ng Panlasang Pinoy eh. Tsaka, nag-ano ako, kumbaga, gusto ko minsan din, i-innovate ko ba yung luto ko ba? Baga sa adobo, ayoko lang, panang lasa ko lang ba? So, every cooking experience, sabi nga, ay kabisado mo na, still, you have a tendency to fail. But even it fails, it's part of a learning curve. Diba? Kasi it builds resilience and yes, it pushes us to improve. At saka bago naman panlasa kay misis at sa mga bata para hindi lang yung typical na adobo kung ba o kaya sinigang mo titikman nila.
May pagka ano na may parang halong American style adobo. Parang ganun
Yeah.
ba?
Mm-hmm. Now, let's move on naman to another major adjustment. Yung ano naman, syempre, no, parehas tayo nasa four season. Four season din yan, di ba?
Yeah,
So, syempre naman,
winter, summer, and fall. Ano ba yun?
dito rin sa Virginia,
Winter, spring, summer, and fall.
nasa kanta lang eh. No? Pero ngayon, paano naman natin yung adjustment natin pagharap sa winter? Yan. Okay, no? Okay. Actually, dito sa Virginia, na though I came from Montreal, so ibang experience naman sa akin. No? Dahil sa Montreal, harsh ang winter, long winter tapos chunks of snow. So yung dito naman sa Virginia, naranasan ko naman yung light winter naman kasi galing ako sa harsh eh. So parang nakatulong sa akin yung experience ko nung nasa Montreal ako na naka-adjust dito kahit paano. At saka kung ikaw excited, ako naman parang hindi na gano'n ka-excited. Parang gusto ko lang siya nakikita, 'di ba? Pero kasi galing nga ako sa sobrang snow na country, 'di ba? But still, it never fails to amaze me, yung snow, 'di ba? Eh syempre, 'di ba, pag nakita mo crystallizing, tapos soft, tapos parang gusto mo higaan, parang akala mo lagi malinis eh, no? And then I remember stepping outside and yung feeling ng may snow ba, 'di ba? Na parang nakakatuwang isipin kasi nasa States ka and it reminds you na parang every breath, it is a reminder na, oh wow, kasi coming from Saudi, di ba? Ano doon? Dust, sandstorm, di ba? Di ba? Sandstorm. So dito naman, okay, whole new climate. Meron tayo ditong snow. So, ang ganda, ang sarap talaga sa experience. Lagi tignan na may snow ba.
Sa akin naman kahit sa Arizona hindi sobrang malamig. Pero pag nung pumupunta ako sa northern areas, nakaka-experience na ako ng real winter. Like in
Mm-hmm.
Flagstaff, Arizona, may ano nga doon eh, may parang tawag doon yung parang skate, skiing? Uh,
Skiing,
ski resort, yung parang ganun.
mm,
So, I still experience na kailangan baguhin yung wardrobe, mga bagong
uh,
jackets, even though
yeah.
once in a lifetime ko lang susuot pag pumunta lang ako sa mga ganung ano. Although dito sa amin, nag-snow din once a year, minsan, but it doesn't really go that thick. Parang ano lang siya, ilang
Mm,
inch lang. And it
mm,
melted so fast. So it was all about learning how to protect yourself from cold talaga.
yeah. Hindi lang yun. Driving during snow, kailangan cautious ka kasi sa pag-drive sa icy roads, kailangan mo talaga mag-ingat. Especially sa Virginia, hindi sila nag-require ng, ano tawag dito, winter tire. All lang dito eh, all weather tires lang eh. Yeah? So, dahil doon, syempre, coming from home, going to work, syempre, adjust mo yung speed mo. Kung 55 miles per hour yan, ay hindi ka dapat tumakbo ng gano'n during lalo na pagka wala pang clearing operation, kailangan I had to adjust my speed and driving habits. Hindi pa pwedeng 55 ka rin, okay, may plus 10 pa. Diba? So, here, tayo mga Pilipino, we have to learn to appreciate, especially the importance of safety measures, especially during winter, or else it's cautious, it's very dangerous driving in those hazardous, situation.
Right. Minsan kasi every mistake will teach us a valuable lesson eh. We
Mm,
can learn to be patient and even in conditions that we never experienced before, it's a challenge, but
mm,
it could build resilience in our part.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Actually, um, I would say embracing winter is a part of embracing change. You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because it reminds you na kahit natural environment, nag-iiba, and of course, we must adapt accordingly. In which tayo Filipino, the best yan. We are good in adaptation.
Yeah. So after those chilly experiences, another discovery that surprised me is the whole bulk buying concept sa Costco. You know,
Oh, wow.
let's talk about that next.
Mm-mm. Sure.
So first time ko sa Costco, I was really amazed sa laki ng store. Alam ko meron sa Pilipinas ganyan eh. Hindi lang ako nakapasok. SNR ba yun?
SNR.
Yeah. Kasi para siyang isang mini city with endless aisles of at saka free samples about section, you know. It's a completely different shopping experience from what I was used to.
Mm. Yes. Alam mo, may naalala ko pa noon, pasok ko sa Costco, di ba? Siyempre, makasama ko yung kaibigan ko noon. Kasama namin siya, yung kaibigan namin na pag-ID kami, so hati kami sa ID na para makatipid. I remember walking through each aisle, tapos seeing yung bulk items. Di ba? Nakaano pa sa mga ano, di ba? Sa mga
Yeah, yeah.
shelf, ang dami. Di ba? Parang,
By
lalo
packs,
na,
by packs.
specifically toilet. I'm asking myself, do I really need to, to buy 48 rolls of toilet paper? Diba? It was, talagang overwhelming, impressive, kasi talaga, ang dami pagpipilian din.
Yeah, yeah, that's when I realized na planning is really crucial. If you're not careful, you might end up buying too much, which can be a problem, especially if you're living in a small space. So it really taught me to stick to a shopping list. Dapat may shopping list ka.
Yeah. And also, I would say, it taught me also about long-term savings. Yeah. Kasi bulk buying can be cost-effective rather than buying isa, dalawa, tatlo.
Mm-hmm.
Ang laki naman ng tipid natin eh. Pag nag-bulk buying tayo, di ba?
Yeah.
And pero only if you really need the products, di ba? Like ako, ano bulk buying na ginibili ko? Roll-on. Ang laking tipid. Kasi
Toothpaste.
12 pieces mura eh. Pag per piece, mahal yun. And also, I think it's a lesson in consumer habits and also discipline. Yeah.
Exactly. And every visit natin, it's a reminder na even simple daily routines extend into the way you manage your household. It's
Mm.
all part of adapting to a new lifestyle, you know.
Mm. Okay. Now that we've covered the practical aspect, let's shift a bit more to emotional naman tayo. The drama-drama tayo dito.
Emo tayo ngayon, emo.
Emotional. So, ayan. 100 million question. $1 million question. How did we cope with homesickness? Considering na meron tayong mga experience na abroad. So ako, yung unang linggo ko, ah, kasi I would say homesickness is real. Totoo pa rin. Kahit na matagal ka na nag-abroad, nandiyan pa rin talaga si homesick. Kasi makita mo sa Facebook, family mo, saya. I came here June. So, sa Pampanga, may fiesta. So, makita mo silang saya, alam mo yung activity ng fiesta, di ba? Maraming tao, pagkain. So, nakaka-homesick yun. Di ba? So, for me, para lang ma-ease yung homesickness, buti na lang may mga meron na tayo mga video call ng FB, di ba?
Yeah.
Ngayon,
It helps. It
baka
helps.
makakausap natin yung mga family natin, friends natin, back home. Ito, very, very essential talaga. And I think it gives me a sense of comfort knowing na kahit nasa ibang bansa ka, still you have a opportunity to be still connected lalo na sa mga relatives mo sa Pinas, saan man sa sulok ng mundo.
Yes, when I came here, I came alone. Mag-isa lang ako dito.
Mm.
Hindi ko kasama yung family ko. So, it also, parang homesickness is, sabi mo nga, is real talaga. As in,
Mm.
mafe-feel mo talaga yung mag-isa ka sa bahay, tapos at night wala kang kasama. And you're right kasi alam natin na may Zoom, hindi pa uso yung Zoom nun, Skype,
Mm.
Skype at saka Facebook. And I
That time's
also,
like,
yeah, I also make an effort to cook a few Pinoy dishes at home kahit na hindi siya perfect. It always bring back memories at home and it makes the new environment more familiar.
Yeah. And I think one more thing is yung connection mo ba? Makikonnect ka ba dito sa community? Kaya ako, I joined the local Filipino communities because it's really helping. You know? Kasi actually dito nakakatuwa ako kasi they're very approachable. Di ba? Nung nakapag-search ako, nakita ko, oh, Filipino community. So they're very interested sa'yo, tulong sa'yo sa apartment. Siyempre, that time, nag-gather pa ako ng mga gamit. So, tutulungan ka mag-move. So, nakakatuwa. At saka naman, um, there's a certain warmth in meeting people. Diba? Kasi nanggaling na sila sa ganong transition eh. Yeah.
Mhm.
So they know how it feels like. That's why they're parang sobrang kind nila to give a helping hand. Yeah. Tapos, parang we understand your struggle and your joy. Yun ba? Parang, kaya they're helping because they understand their struggle and then also your joy.
Yeah. Also exploring local spots, it also
Mm,
help in the homesickness, like a
mm,
cafe or the park. Pag
mm,
alam mo yun kung saan yung pupuntahan yung mga park na ganun, medyo nakakawala din ng homesickness yun eh. So it help you see that the place is can also be feel like your home.
mm.
So every small
Agree.
discovery talaga contributes to building a new sense of belonging pag nasa bagong
Mm.
lugar ka.
So, ultimately, it's about, para sa akin it's about balancing between nostalgia, you know, for the past versus with the excitement for the future. Yeah. Sa tingin ko, yun, mixed emotion na tawag doon eh. So, para sa akin, homesickness, you can manage homesickness when you find your own support networking. Kasi I'm a nomad's island, alam mo yan, Repa. Ang dami kong mga connection and friends. So, if you find support network here, meron kang pagkakabalahan, meron kong tutulong sa'yo. So, ako talaga, I can't be alone. I need some support group. I think that's one good tawag dito, example or
A
yung
way to
solution.
to ease up homesickness. Speaking of
Yes, ASAP.
support, let's transition to how we manage other practical aspects of our daily life like finances.
Mm, okay.
Kasi very important dito yung while we are in the US, we must track of our expenses, no? So one of the
Mm,
first thing I did was to start tracking of my expenses. Nung una, I wrote down every simple gastos in a notebook. Kasi alam mo naman tayo,
mm.
galing Pilipinas, you have to calculate each
Yeah.
dollar lang. Parang every time na bibili ka,
Mm,
ano mo kagad, i-calculate mo agad, magkano ba ito sa pesos, di ba?
yeah.
So, writing down every single expenses in a notebook, then it helped me see exactly where my money was going.
Mm. Actually, Repa, dito ko lang sa America na experience, no? Kasi sa Saudi, di mo naman iniisip yung budgeting. Yeah? Kasi nga,
Wala kang
mga
binabayarang
mura
bahay.
bilihin, walang tax, di ba? Pero
Wala kang
dito,
bayad sa bahay.
to, dito to be honest, you need to. You need to have a list of it. Actually, I use even an app and even a sheets. Alam mo yung Google Sheets?
Mhm.
Yeah? Diyan ko nililista lahat ng mga expenses ko, budgeting ko. Para at least malaman ko, di ba? Kung ano yung mga bagay na pwede kong bawasan. Di ba? Kasi kung hindi ko gagawin yan, ah, baka mag-negative ako. I was surprised sa mga maliliit na mga gastos. Like ano ba mga maliit na gastos ko? Kasi ako mahilig ako mag-Temu.
Kaya
Di
mo,
ba?
Shin.
Yeah. So, pagka lagi ako nag-Temu, though mura yun, di ba? Mga $5, $5 yun eh. Minsan, di ba?
Mhm.
Kasi tingin mo marami kasi mga essential na bagay na mabibili. Napansin ko, it adds up over time. So, makakabawas sa ano, kumbaga nakakadagdag sa expenses ko. Malalaman ko na lang at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's adding up over time, especially.
Yeah.
And aside from writing those expenses, after that, I set a small saving goal each month.
Mm,
Kahit maliit lang, it's a start. It give me the
mm,
discipline to eventually build an emergency fund. Alam mo yun?
mm. Yeah, that's right. No? Itong this simple step
Mhm.
may seem basic sa'yo, sa lahat ng mga yun sa US, but they are so essential for long-term financial stability. Alam ko lahat ng manonood natin mag-a-agree dito.
Yeah, yes.
Kasi we're not just receiving salary and then spend. We should be financially, ano kumbaga, you should monitor all your financial expenses here. Di ba? Because at the end of the day, it's all about creating good habits early on.
Yes, yes. And talking about our listeners, shout out nga pala dun sa mga sa mga nakinig ng first episode natin. I
Ah,
saw
yeah, maraming salamat.
I saw Cerces and Greg
Ah, really?
leave a comment on they're saying congrats daw sa first episode natin.
Oh,
So
thank you, thank you.
shout out to Jober, not to Jober, shout out to Cerces and Greg. Thanks
Yeah.
for
Ayan, mga
the
kaibigan natin
message.
sa Saudi yan eh.
Yeah, they could relate. So
Mm,
back to our topic about finances. While we're not diving into major investments yet, these practices na ginagawa natin lay the groundwork for
mm,
future opportunities. No, it's subtle, but it could be part of an important part. It could be an important part of our journey here in the US. You know.
yeah, totally agree, totally agree. Now, because tumalalim na usapan natin, no? Now, building on that idea, okay, of exploring opportunities, okay, let's discuss naman yung possibility of side hustle here in the United States. Di ba? Exciting na rin, di ba? Possibility of side hustles. Yan, no?
That's very exciting topic pagdating sa finances talaga yung side hustles, you know.
Yeah. Because coming here in USA, of course, now we are three immigrants. So we came here because of our profession, like you as medical technologists, and like me as a nursing. And sometimes I find myself wondering, what if I could channel a little extra energy, you know, into a side hustle? Di ba? Lagi ako, lalo pag nag-iisa ako dito, I'm thinking, ano kaya magagawa ko? Kasi yun, sabi nila, America is a land of the milk of honey, a land of opportunity. Di ba? So I'm thinking of what extra energy that I can do, to put into a side hustle. Not something that, would disrupt my main job. Di ba? But a small venture, at least, that might help supplement another stream of income.
Yes, yes, I get that too. Um, I mainly focus on getting my daily routine solid right now.
Mm,
Pero occasionally, I think, what if I can do a little extra on the side?
mm,
It's not a huge leap. It's just exploring possibilities once you are more stable. You know.
mm. Well, sabi nga nila dito America is for entrepreneurship. Ang dami nagbi-business daw dito sa Amerika. But still, thinking of side hustle, I would say na parang it's like a big experiment. You try something small, There are different side hustle. Try something small. Maybe selling something online, di ba? Kung saan ka ano, kung nag-edge. Or kaya offering a service and see how it goes. Di ba? It doesn't have to be you know, full-blown business right away. Kasi syempre, business, you should think of it. Every single thing of it.
Exactly. Uh, Actually, I tried side hustles like selling shirts online. It
May
it's
side hustle ka.
yeah, I made some shirts online, and it's not yet really, it's not really that good, but
Mm,
I tried.
mm,
So the idea is to keep an open mind. Alam mo yun?
mm.
Because
Yeah.
every extra effort, no matter how small, could eventually add up. It's part of the overall discipline we build through our daily routines. Yung mga ganong bagay. Umpisa ka sa maliit, then it could eventually grow.
Go big. And who knows? Diba?
Yeah.
Right? Who knows? Yeah? Maybe in the future episodes na ating podcast na ito, we will share more about those side ventures, you know,
Wow, wow.
or
Para
ideas we can test out.
maganda yan, maganda yan. Ah.
Ang ganda, di ba? So, meron pakakaabangan yung mga tagapakinig natin, no? So, it's not all about our experiences here. It's about sharing. This community is about sharing everything, no? That will benefit each of any of us. So, yun nga, no? For now, it's just an interesting thought that keep us motivated. Yeah.
Which bring us to our final discussion. Nakailang, ano
Oh,
na ba tayo? Nakailang minuto na ba tayo? Like 40 minutes already.
oh
So
wow,
it brings
sakto.
us to our final discussion, looking ahead and setting our sights on bigger opportunities. So looking ahead, I see a future where my daily routines form a strong foundation, allowing me to explore more deeper financial steps like basic investments or
Mm,
even small venture. You know, it's all
mm.
about steady progression. Dahan-dahan,
Ah,
dahan-dahan.
mukhang alam mo, makakapalamig ka. Interesting na ito pinag-usapan natin. Exactly, Repa, no? Punto per punto yung sinabi mo, no? Actually, for me, once I have more secure financial footing, I like to look into ways to grow my resources. Yeah. To grow my resources further. Ang tawag diyan, diversification. Oh, nakakapanilig na yung mga
The
natin, tagapakinig ng mga term na yan.
diversification. The word of the day yan.
Ayan. The word of the day natin yan,
Don't
no?
put your eggs in one
Kasi,
basket.
exactly, don't settle your income, your salary into one egg basket. Ika nga ni Ray Palmer, no? Diba? You should diversify. You should think of a way to put in other resources to grow, to grow your money. You know, it might be a small side project, okay, at first, di ba? Lagi naman lahat naman nag-uumpisa, small beginnings, di ba? May nag-umpisa ba na na nag-flourish kagad, di ba? Si Jeff Bezos, saan nag-umpisa ang Amazon? Sa bahay niya, di ba? 'Di ba? At first, walang naniniwala about online shopping. Look at him now. He is one of the multimillionaire here in the world. Billionaire, actually. Let me correct myself. 'Di ba? Oh, everything starts in the small beginnings. But it's a natural progression. 'Di ba? It's a natural progression from building good daily habits.
Dito madali at hindi naman
Mm.
kailangang madaliin. It's a
Mm.
journey, kumbaga, one step at a time. And I truly believe that the discipline we develop now will open up opportunities in the future. Alam mo yan?
Yes. Yeah. Alam mo kasi coming here in the United States, we have a dream. Di ba? may dream tayo. Karoon ng bahay, setting trabaho. If you got a dream, why not dream bigger? Di ba? But let me remind you, Repa, and everyone, our listeners, yes, every small step counts. Even stepping a little forward is still moving forward.
Correct. That's
Yeah.
correct.
And while we're still focusing on our daily grind, we're also keeping an eye on the future. Okay? Don't disregard the future. Okay? Okay? It's really important to think of our future right now, especially if you're in the US. Sadly preparing for what might come next. So you should be prepared in the coming future.
That's right. So for now, we just continue to push forward,
Mm,
embrace every day,
mm.
and who knows?
Yes. At syempre, no, kaya nga title namin dito, Push and Grind, no? Push yourself forward and
And
grind for the future, di ba?
don't stop.
Di ba?
Don't stop on the grind.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So, yan, no? Natapos na naman yung napakagandang podcast natin at iniwanan natin sila ng magandang, ano, no? Magandang, kumbaga, nakaka-inspire, nakaka-motivate na topic na naman. At syempre, no, maraming salamat na naman po sa aming mga tagapinig. We thank you everyone who with us from episode 1 until episode 2. And we're still looking forward
To
na
episode
makasama
3.
kayo dito sa Push and Grind, the prosperity journey. Sana, I hope na you learn a lot from this podcast. And if you do have any question, just type in your question in the comment box, okay? At I'm sure na-relate kayo sa aming mga unang karanasan dito sa US of A.
Yes, and we have talked about everything from our first impression at the airport, our first errands, exploring the big stores, adapting to winter, to even financial habits and future possibilities. So we hope our honest discussion helps you as you navigate to your own journey in this new land like the USA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, no, we love hearing from you, okay? Please share your own stories and tips or comments or message on the message box or area of our social media, Team Luberial, and it makes this journey even more meaningful.
And don't forget to subscribe and follow us for more updates. Remember, every new day is a chance to push forward and grow stronger.
Wow, napaganda na. Again, okay, hindi ko na ako mapatakal. Okay, this is JB from Virginia. Okay, Team Luberial. Don't forget to share, like, and share and subscribe to my channel as well. Reminding you that every small step in your journey matters. Okay? Keep pushing, keep grinding, and always believe. Believe.
And this is Linmer from Arizona. Until our next episode, stay safe, stay focused, and keep building your dreams. Kita kits.